I'm putting more and more pieces together, and like I try not to like get like emotion stuff on here. I enjoy like companionship and love, and oh my god, what do I want for Christmas? That's literally what I want for Christmas. Okay, for Christmas this year, what I want is companionship. I want love. I want peace. I want relief. Oh, bye. Ooh, no waterworks, no waterworks. I'm just gonna stop my Christmas list right there. It's not too much Santa, jolly old St. Nicholas. I hope you can fit it in that big bag of yours. Welcome back, beautiful people. It's your favorite spiritual auntie, Wterfiji, with the good, and how are you feeling today? Now, tis may be the season, however, I've never really been like a Christmas girly, like honestly, truthfully speaking. And as I really think about it, I've kind of always been like that. And I mean, I know exactly why. It's literally rooted in childhood trauma. Christmas wasn't ever really like special to me. When I was younger, I was with my mom for Christmas. It was cute. I had fun. I had candy. I got, like it was very much childlike and innocent. However, when I was forced to live with my sperm donor, I have gap years of like a lot of gap years in my childhood. And Christmas is also one of those gap years because at one point, I'm from Florida. If you do not know, now you know. So, like, at one point every year for Christmas, teens, preteen, teenage years, like around that time, we would come up here to Georgia and spend Christmas with our cousins and our auntie. And I remember those Christmases mostly because, like, they were like an escape away from my environment. However, I still wasn't even catching a break because y'all, literally every year for Christmas, I would get into it with my cousins. Now, these cousins, Dylan, Bree, and Neek, okay? Dylan's the oldest. Me and Bree are the same age. We're born a week apart. And Neek is the baby. She's like 2 years under me. She's the same age as my brother, right? So it's 5 kids inside this house. And, I've always been the girl to like never really let nobody play with me because literally as a child, I've always had to like stand up and stick up for myself and defend myself. Whenever I would come to Georgia for Christmas, my cousins would literally try to gang up on me. And every year they would try to pick at me. Mind you, these cousins are like, like they're little, And one year, Dylan, just because he was like the oldest, he would always be like, oh, I'm the oldest. Listen to me, listen to me. I don't care. I've never been the girl to like be a follower. You know what I'm saying? So he took it upon himself to call Bree and Neek and my brother upstairs or whatever because they were really tired of my mouth. Like that's really like what it was. Like we would literally be having a good ass time, and as soon as somebody oversteps my boundary, not gonna happen. Girl, calm down. This ain't that. I don't care if I'm in your house or not. Like, you can't think that you're just going to walk all over me. It's not going to happen. So I'm guessing like in the middle of like their meeting or whatever that they had, Neek takes it upon herself to run down the stairs. I'm sitting in the living room watching Precious because like that was like my childhood movie. Like that was a Christmas movie to me. No shade. I'm down the stairs watching Precious. Like,
Precious, I'm hungry.
I hear her running down the stairs. Neek running down the stairs. And so she starts swinging on me. Mind you, so like the way how they set up the living room, when you first walk down the stairs, you walk into the kitchen living room. There's a couch with the back facing the kitchen. There's another couch to the side on the wall where the garage is at. I'm sitting where the garage is at, that couch. She comes, leaps over the computer that was right next to the couch and start swinging on me. How was you cool? So I sling her over the couch. Girl, sit down. What are you doing? Here comes Bree, the one who's my age. She starts kangaroo kicking me like Kangaroo Jack.
This bitch kicked me in my face. All I saw was black, and I just whooped her ass.
Girl, I take her by her legs, swings her around in a circle, throws her into the other sister. Now look at both of y'all. Like, are y'all okay? Dylan comes downstairs and he's all like, oh, Nick, what are you doing? Nick, what are you doing? We were all supposed to come down here and troll him. What is that shit called? What larking language are you freaking speaking? Like, what do you mean y'all supposed to come down here and troll me? And we're supposed to all surround him and we're supposed to push him on the side of the circle. Well, come do it now. All of y'all are down here now. All of y'all down here now. Like, what's up? So now my brother's downstairs and he's all like, Wet, calm down. Like, Wet, just listen. Wet, you are the problem. And I'm like, ho, you are my brother. Like, and you're up here with, it's okay. You've always been a gullible hoe. Move to the side because I know you don't want it. Like, I used to beat my brother's ass. Like, we would fight, bitch. Fighting. I'm all like, bitch, I already smacked the two sisters. I want the brother. Cause I mind y'all, like the last 2, 3 Christmases, I've been wanting his head because he always just try to pull his height and like his like weight over me, even though he was tall and skinny, but bitch, I'm like medium sized and skinny. So like, girl, you can't bully me because I bully the bully. So now let me teach you. So I'm teaching him, right? And as soon as I'm ready to like knock him in his mouth, why my grandma opened up the garage door? Girl, coming in with groceries, girl. Just left Sam's Club, girl. Grandma saved the day. She all like, what's going on here? Because literally, when she first walked in, all she see is Dylan sitting in front of me, the two sisters behind me, my brother's on the opposite side of the couch. Because, bitch, I told you, bitch, move around. And my brother knows how I get down. No shade. So, you're a lifesaver or bye. And she all like, what? So then I go into Dylan's room because we always put our things inside of Dylan's room. So I go into Dylan's room to get, I want to say like my MP3 player, because yeah, I had an MP3 player. So I want to go get my MP3 player. Girl grabs headphones. I don't want to hear y'all no more. He's all like, get out of my room, get out of my room. He's taking my things, putting them in the hallway, trying to kick my things down the hallway. Girl, I throw him into the closet because stop playing. I do not want to hit, like, I don't want to hurt you. I'm really trying not to. And you're like trying to act up now because grandma and your mama here. And I do want you to know that I will still beat your ass while your mama's here. So I pay it. My grandma all like, pay it. Y'all family. Like, don't be doing that. La, 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 leave them alone. So y'all, boom. Mind y'all, they just went shopping or whatever because, they about to cook Christmas dinner. We'll start prepping for it. You know how black folks do. Mind y'all, we hungry, girl. We waited because we knew they was going grocery shopping. My auntie, like, she not finna cook. She said, y'all finna have to eat hot dogs. I said, ooh, because mind you, I've never been like a hot dog girl. And mind you, funny thing was, like, when I was like a kid, 5 to like 7, I liked beans and weenies, but that was it. I never ate hot dogs again. Like, they always make me feel sick. So I'm like, no, like, it's okay, baby. I would drink my spit, girl, no shade. I drink water and eat ice. That's all I do. My auntie said, and like, it's hot dogs. Like, y'all should know how to make it or whatever. Everybody was like trying to make it, and she's like, no, one person just needs to make it because it's like they hot dogs, like you cook them all the same. Dylan's like, well, he was like, well, I want to do it because I'm the oldest. So rocket, girl, you can do that, no shade. Because mind you, they wanted me to do it because I've been cooking since the age of 9. No shade. Like, I had to learn how to cook all the whole 9 yards. So I've been very much self-sufficient. They wanted me to not even cook. Girl, you're not doing nothing but throwing the dogs in water in a pot and turning the stove on. So I don't know why y'all wanted me to do it. And that was the issue because I'm not eating it. I'm not cooking it. So yes, he can. I don't care that y'all don't trust him to do it because they don't know how to cook for themselves. The only thing they know how to do is make cereal and barely make noodles. That's it. So I'm like, no, I don't care if you burn a house down, he burn a house down. I need to go upstairs. She was off work, like I told y'all. Got off work, picked up my grandma, went to the grocery store. She tired. She go upstairs to her room. She in the shower. One of the hot dogs roll off the counter and roll on the floor. Bree is like she's tapping me. Cause mind you, me and Bree, we used to be like on the same side. Her mouth ain't as bad as mine, but she has a slick mouth. She has a slick mouth like one of those. So she's like, oh my God, do you see him? And then Neek, I think she's a little bit on the spectrum. Neek was like, oh my God, you're nasty. Like, oh my God, you better throw that away. Me and Bree was like, girl, is he gonna pick it up? Like, what he gonna do? Like, cause bitch, y'all gotta eat that. No shade. So no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I did it on accident. But you know what? If you guys don't want to eat it, we'll make Wet eat it. You'll make Wet do what? I want to see you try. Y'all, he rolls the hot dog off the counter, lets it roll on the floor for 17 centimeters, pushes it with his big toe, picks it up, and shakes it. Mind you, not in my face because I'm sitting on the couch. Remember, the couch, well, this couch is the one with the back face in the kitchen. So I'm sitting there, I'm turned around because, girl, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. And he's shaking it from the sink, and he's like, this one's especially for you. This one's especially for you. I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to stuff it in your mouth when you're asleep. Dylan, I want you to know that if you feel that comfortable with telling me that you're going to do this, I'm telling you this now. If I wake up or if I feel you come too near to me, I'm going to think that this is assault and I'm going to beat your ass. And I want you to know that I'm going to beat you so bad your mom is going to wake up and gag when she goes to work in the morning because she's going to find you in a pool of your own blood. I promise you. Oh, well, now I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I'm tired of talking. I want to fight. He runs upstairs. He goes to tell my auntie. She all like, what? What's going on with you and your cousin? Like, Y'all always get into it. Like y'all born, mind you, we're born on the same day. Mind you. Backstory. I've been peeped that this cousin's kind of like jealous of me a little bit. He always would be like, oh, they always remember your birthday, but they forget mine because we're born on the same day. I don't know what to tell you. You're upset with me, or like you're bringing this to my attention as if I'm telling these people to tell me happy birthday. I don't even want to talk to these people. So why are you telling me? So mind y'all, keep that in mind. So she's already like, y'all too, da 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 da. Like y'all really twins. I was like, girl, calm down. Like, no. And she was like, what happened? You tell me what happened. So I told her what happened. And she said, and I said, I'm not finished with my story yet. Because and after he said he was going to stuff it down my mouth, I told her exactly what I said about her waking up and find him in a pull up his own blood. And she was like, that's not nice. Why would you say that? Da 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 da. I was like, I don't care. She need to leave me alone because every Christmas she literally tries to get everybody else to gang up on me, and that's why they be getting smacked. So I don't want to hear it. That's fair. Y'all leave each other alone. If y'all can't love each other, y'all need to be around for each other. I'm not around her. I'm downstairs in the living room by myself, literally by myself. I spent most Christmas. Oh my God, I'm gagging. I literally like from the Christmas that the Christmas is the Chris. Oh, I'm really gagging. I'm used to being. I mean, we already know I'm like used to be by myself. But like another thing is like I literally would come up here to Georgia and I would spend Christmas by myself, damn near basically, because like I was always by myself. Because like me and Bree will be cool, will be good, and then like she do some dumb shit, and I Capricorn like, are you like slow? Like, girl, what are you talking about? Or like, you know, shit, like if we have a difference in opinion or something, she'll go off with Dylan, and then it'll be them two against me. Then they'll bring in the other one. So it's like I was always by myself, like I was always fighting for my life, no shade. And there's a whole bunch of gap years of Christmas. Like after that, I couldn't even remember one Christmas, and that was with my best. And that was because she came, picked me up. This was after, yeah. I don't remember no other Christmas. This isn't my first time thinking about this because like I tried like, healing and moving through trauma that I have surrounded around Christmas back in 2021. And Wterfiji is established and developed. No shade. If you know, you know. If y'all been around, y'all been around. If y'all haven't, oh well, you're here now. So like 2 days before Christmas, I called my grandma, my stepmother mama. And I'm like, oh hey grandma. Right. And so she's like, well, hey, I don't hear from you. And I'm like, yeah, because mind you, my grandma had said something. I found out she said something. I can't remember what it was. But I remember like I kept my distance from her. And every time I talked to my grandma, oh, that's what it was. That's literally what it was. Me and my grandma was talking, and she kept like as I was like trying to talk to her, catch up with her, like she just kept saying, I'm praying for you, I'm praying for you. Mind you, like this is like right around like the start of like my spiritual journey, like back in 2020. Okay. I was like, well, thank I had a praying grandmother. And she be like, yeah, because it's just like, I want you to love yourself. I want you to respect yourself. I want you, I'm like, okay. And so then she just kept talking about forgiving her son, forgiving her son, forgiving her son. Mind you. I tried to forgive him like around this time, and he did some slimy SHIT, mind you, like he met my boyfriend at the time and everything. So it was like, I was working. I was actually working on mending this relationship, even though I'm the child. That's not my job. Like I'm literally 20. Like, girl, okay, you're the adult. She just did not know what she was talking about. It's like, okay, so she just gonna keep preaching this same in the Bible say forgive. And I'm like, okay, girl, I'm gonna take a break from you. So by this Christmas, like you don't really like listen to me. Like you don't listen to like what I'm saying. Shoot far left when I'm going right. You feel me? And so she's like, yeah, well, I miss you. Like because my grandma has an attachment to me and my brother because me and my brother are literally like my grandma's kids. No shade. Especially like me. Like it was me and my grandma through a lot. Like when she was sick and everything. Yeah, like I miss you too, grandma. It's just it be a lot sometimes. So many energies going on. I didn't say this, but like trying to feel the Christmas spirit or trying to feel the family reunion spirit, Thanksgiving spirit around family and loved ones, you're really like a hen in a lion's den because it's like you're surrounded by your abusers. I'm saying this because even though my grandma did not protect me like how I needed her to when I was younger, you stood by. Like you were what you were supposed to be. Okay? You're supposed to be quiet, sit your head to the side, don't say nothing. Okay, and that's literally what she did. So even though she did nothing, she did more than enough. And so it's like being surrounded by a room of my abusers. I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like, yeah, grandma's just like the energy and stuff like that. And, it'd be too much going on. And she cuts me off and she goes, well, maybe if you loved yourself, you would be able to be around us. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Well, so and again, hi, let me reintroduce myself to you. Hi, I'm Wterfiji, Auntie Fiji, here from Beyond the Ouija. And I do believe that I am loved because I exhibit self-love within myself. So yeah, and she's like, well, no, you like cause you still got a lot of hurt that you holding on to. Here's the thing. I was literally just like at Bree's baby shower because by this point Bree done had a baby. I was literally just at Bree baby shower giving out readings. I was reading the girls. I had like two people cry on me. Read the husband scared of me because I never met the husband before. We never talked, never chatted. And he's like, how do you know me? And I'm like, baby, I'm a psychic. Like I'm Auntie Fiji. I'm a psychic medium. Not Shay. Like I'm that girl. And everybody's blinking at me. They had me call my sperm donor there. Mind you, mind you, mind you. He all talking to me outside while I went to go smoke my blunt. He all like, oh, when did you start smoking? I'm like, hi. And he goes to try to victimize himself and paint the narrative that me and my brother abandoned him. When mind you, I left because I said next time I see him, I'ma kill him because he called me a faggot. I had to leave to go stay with my mom. Didn't care where it was at. I didn't care if my mama lived in the shoebox under the I-75. I would have been there. I tried to give him the benefit of that, the opportunity to make the choice and decision to take accountability for his actions that he played in my abuse growing up, and he failed because he said that I abandoned him, and I was 17 at the time, not even legal, so I was still your child. What are you talking about? But I still forgave him. I told him that I forgive him. I just don't have anything else. Like I don't have no more energy. I don't have the capacity to maintain or hold this bond, this relationship anymore. I don't. I can't. She goes, well, you need to forgive your brother. Me and my brother have a great relationship now. It may have not have always been like that when we were younger, but now we have a great relationship. He met my boyfriend. My brother's very supportive of me. He's always been supportive of me. When I told him I was asexual, like, I already knew, but like, you see my brother and I love you anyways. We're good now more than ever because we talked about everything. Then she said, forgive your mama. Me and my mama, we let them bones out that closet, drug them out, and donated the bones to your local middle school science classroom. Okay, me and mom, we had a building, growing relationship after the gap of time apart that we were forced to have from each other. I'm just like, grandma, like I'm trying to reintroduce you to who I am, and you're still trying to tell me that I'm basically hurt and I'm holding on to all this stuff. In the Bible, it says, okay, so now we quoting Bible verses. So she quoting a Bible verse, she telling me what it say, and I'm like, okay, but what's after that? And so now I'm getting her with the Bible verse she just got me with, and she's just like, oh, you just think you so better than me, huh? What are you talking about? Like, huh? What is going on? She's like, no, you just think you better than me. I said, what are you talking about? She said, see, you've always done that. I said, I've always done what? She said, you've just always turned your nose up at me just because you treat me like I'm just some dumb uneducated. I said, no, grandma, you are projecting a little bit because I haven't ever called you that, said that to you. I haven't ever said that. She said, you don't have to say it. That's how you treat me. That's how you treat me. Grandma, you think I'm gonna do this with you, girl, in this Christmas time? Girl. Love you. Well, I'm just what is going on? The day after that, it's Christmas Eve. I see my auntie on Instagram. She all on her story like, "Ooh, y'all fake psychics. They all the news. But if you listen to them, maybe they'll tell you something." Girl calls my favorite cousin. Mind you, this ain't even the auntie who I used to go spend Christmas with. This is the other auntie. So I call my cousin. I'm all like, "Hey, cousin. Love your cousin, favorite cousin. Where your mama at?" So she like, "Oh, my mama not here. She at work." I'm like, "Okay, what time she get off?" She get off at 7:30. Girl, that's 2.5 hours. Girl, you want to chat? Yo, let's chat. Let's catch up. So now we catching up. We chatting. She asking me about that man. I'm like, girl, that man. Girl, he not that man no more. So I'm giving her the scoop about how he got married, girl, went engaged. Then, girl, he had a baby, girl. I'm giving my cousin the tea. I hear the door open. Oh, hey, mom. Yes. So I seen her first because my cousin was walking up too, and I saw her. I said, "Oh, hey, auntie." She was like, "Who is that?" "Oh, that's Wet." She was like, "Who?" Then she called me this foreign name. I said, "Girl, Wet. Thank you." I was like, "So hey, how are you and stuff?" "I'm tired. Just got off work. What's up?" Oh, mind you, the what's up was like, "What's up?" Like, it was like, so I'm like, already knowing that it was towards me, but I'm hoping it's not for me because, mind you, this auntie would be in my lives when I'm doing readings, giving my motivational speeches, doing all these things, and was DMing me, "Oh, I'm so proud of you, da 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 da," liking and sharing my stuff too. Like a lot of my aunties and my uncles, they like my stuff. They watch me sometimes. no shade. And so it's like, you was just living for me. So what happened now? So I'm knowing that my grandma done lied and told her that I called her dumb and stupid because like my grandma, she's a Libra. She bends the truth to her perspective. And so she was going around telling everybody that I called her dumb and stupid. Da, 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 da. I was just disrespectful. Da, 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 da. And they're like, well, he always had a mouth on him and it because y'all ain't gonna play with me. It won't. Each and every time I'm gonna give it to you. But this time I was respectful. You know what I'm saying? I was more respectful with it. You know, I was demure with it. You know what I'm saying? She goes, oh, well, nothing. I mean, it's just, I was like, yeah. What's going on, like, on your Instagram? Like, I'm really here to check in because, like, you said fake psychics. Like, I hope they didn't take your money, TT. Did they take your money, TT? Y'all know them fake readers that be like, your ancestors told me to come speak to you right now, and for $14.99.99 you can get your demons removed out of you for one simple spell. I thought they got her. They didn't get her. She said no. You just know how like y'all be. There she's a southern girl, y'all. What you mean by y'all, sweetie? You know how you all be? Or no, because that's not. She was like, well, y'all just okay, girl, get the phone back to my cousin. Girl. Anyways, cousin, girl, finish the conversation with her, pays it. So I'm like, yeah, she done lied and told her all of this. 3 days before my birthday. I am sick, y'all. Like my weather done finally changed for real. Whenever the weather changed, I get like a little like sick, like my body adjusts, like my lymph nodes get to swelling. So that's what was happening. My lymph nodes started swelling up. I literally can't talk. Can't talk, can't sing, can't whisper, because you shouldn't be whispering if your voice gone anyways. I'm awoken out of my sleep by an Instagram call. And I am like, who is this at name? And then I kind of remember this at name because this at name tried to message me previously. Oh, they did message me because I'm guessing one of them aunties sent him my Instagram and that's me asking me for my number. His number was actually blocked. So he decided to message me on Instagram. Well, call me on Instagram. Y'all, he picks up the phone irate, foaming out the mouth. What is going on? I literally just woke up. What is happening? He goes, no, cause you think I'm playing with you. You think I'm playing with you. Let me turn on my camera so you can see. How you turn this camera? How you turn this? I'm laughing because I'm like, lady, you look crazy. You don't even know how to work Instagram. What do you mean? The camera is on. Right. He just looks fat and bloated. Oh, you got heavy, baby, heavy on me. He goes, you disrespect my mama. What are you? Okay, first of all, you keep calling me the BITCH, and I won't be another one. Let's calm down. Let's reset. BITCH. Okay. Listen, I just woke up. I don't feel well. I don't have my voice. Listen, you got one more. Girl, you got one more. So okay, but you're gonna talk to me like you have some sense. So you're not what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna sit here, you're not gonna cuss at me. And but you're gonna calm down. You're gonna simmer down before you get this next line out, babe. Simmer down. Oh, I am tearing him a new one. I see you. It's what's up. I'm like, baby, you say you know where I live, then you know where I be at. So you have to come find me. Come find me. I want you to come do it. Y'all, I find through the grapevine that she did in fact lie. She got on that phone and she lied. She was lying, telling everybody how disrespectful I was, how I called her a dumb, uneducated black. And my uncle, who actually heard the whole conversation between me and my grandma, he was like, "No, why are you lying on that man? Because he didn't even call him that type of time, man. And you started with him, and he still didn't really like do you like how he rightfully could have. Because when I tell you, I've run through my sperm on the side of the family. I've ran through the girls with this tongue. Okay." Girl, what? I gave y'all grace. And y'all turned around and like, y'all did all of that. This means the next time you see me, he gonna beat my ass. Oh, okay. Well, because we was just good. I forgot all about this, y'all. Mind y'all. That's why his number was blocked. Because he texted me and told me that I was dead to him. Because there was a song that had came out by Cat Burns. I think it's called Free. And I made like a TikTok video just like a little bit like about my journey. And by this point, I have done the shadow work with my mom, laid it out on the line to my mom, and I was like, listen, this is how I feel. And da 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 da. And she took full accountability. I will promise to do better. I'm doing my best. And I was like, if you're doing your best, I can't fault you for that. And it just takes time to heal. So I talked about that, and I don't really remember the video. If I can find it, I might put it up in here. But basically, like along the lines of like when I was 8, my sperm donor literally took me and my brother from my mom. Like literally, he beat down the door, made us pack all of our stuff up. I was unable to see my mama throughout the span of almost a decade. Like we saw her like bits and pieces, but it was by his control. You're upset with me for sharing my experience, calling me a liar, saying that's not what happened, and coming back with this narrative like your mother never wanted you and da 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 da. Oh, you're lying to me, and then you're saying that I'm dead. Me and my brother is dead to you. We're your only 2 kids. Yeah, you got blocked because I don't want to hear that. I deserve more than that. So yes, for me to want to try to reconcile with my family this like last time, I'm really gagging right now. I'm really gagging because it's like wow. Like now I have the question like, will I ever find the Christmas spirit again? I don't know. I've never really been like a Christmas girly, and like I'm really sitting here gagging because it's like I'm putting more and more pieces together, and like I'm trying not to like get like emotion stuff on here. But like now I enjoy like companionship and love, and oh my god, what do I want for Christmas? That's literally what I want for Christmas. Okay. For Christmas this year, what I want is companionship. I want love. I want peace. I want relief. Oh, bye. Ooh, no waterworks, no waterworks. I'm just gonna stop my Christmas list right there. It's not too much Santa, jolly old Saint Nicholas. I hope you can fit it in that big bag of yours. Yeah, that's what I want for Christmas. So what do you all want for Christmas? Okay. Now, while you let me know down there inside the comments again, I want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell for more. You are all powerful, beautiful, and abundant people. I love you all, and I say.
My head make me gag, ho. Take it, take it, take it. On my head when I